There is a unanimous desire among member states to negotiate the European Union's position in the consultations with the United Kingdom in order to reach agreement on the total allowable fish catches for 2021 and for certain deep-sea fish population units for 2021 and 2022, so as to be able to respond to the sector's needs. The informal video conference of fisheries ministers, chaired by the Portuguese Minister of Maritime Affairs, Ricardo Serrao Santos, addressed the needs to bring this process to a rapid conclusion, since all the decisions should be taken by March 31st. In December 2020, the European ministers reached agreement on provisional quotas, which now have to be replaced by definite rights. Recalling that there are first consultations to have taken place, the Minister of Maritime Affairs noted that the negotiations should always be carried out between the member states and the European Commission at every level. Ricardo Serrao Santos and the European Commissioner for the Environment, Oceans and Fisheries, Virginijus Sinkevicius, agreed that the negotiations proceeded correctly. In these weeks, we have had informal meetings with the United Kingdom and heard the member states' opinion. We have defined the main elements of a comprehensive package to be put forward by the European Union, the European Commissioner explained. This proposal should always take into account the provisions of the EU-UK Trade and Cooperation Agreement and the European Union's common fisheries policy. Virginijus Sinkevicius considers these negotiations a very important sign of unity and a good working base, and is confident regarding compliance with the time limits to reach an agreement which guarantees the continuity of our fishermen's activities in relation to the species shared with the United Kingdom. The Portuguese presidency of the Council of the European Union will be presenting a compromise text relating to the Council's decision in order to reflect the ministers' point of view and the suggestions for redaction presented beforehand by the delegations. These suggestions will be were presented on March 3rd at a COREPER 1 meeting with a view to allowing the speedy adoption by written procedure. At the Council of Fisheries Ministers of January 25th, the Member States mandated the European Commission to commence the negotiation consultations with the United Kingdom. This enabled them to make a start on defining the allowable catch details for 2021, as well as for the biennium 2021-2022 in connection with deep-sea species. In relation to the preparations of the 7th round of negotiations for the renewal of the EU's Sustainable Fisheries Partnership Agreement, the SFPA, with the Islamic Republic of Mauritania, a supplementary item on the agenda was the Ministers of Maritime Affairs stressed the need to reach a speedy agreement between the parties in the light of the strategic importance of this partnership. And there are so many fisheries agreements. We talked about several of those before in other videos. So it is really a widespread topic, but not the most important in either case I ever talked about. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.